That was that. Man, oh man, there was so much to unfold there. So, about Ferlova. I knew the fact that she was not evil, and the fact that she was doing something that will benefit something in her regard, and she doesn't really care about uh, Pharaxidisc's motives, because she showed it time and time again with Scar, but I didn't notice it as much because she didn't really talk at the time. But I noticed it even more when she was with Cristoforo, that she didn't care, and she really said that I don't really care about what the hell you're gonna do as long as I reach my goal. And the fact that Rover was there for her when she had the disaster happen to her, and the meteor shower happened and everyone died in her village. The fact that he was there for her in her performance and then he left and never came back, and basically she felt betrayed and nobody was there for her. And the fact that she was trying everything she could, she went to scientists, she went in every other scholar places, and everyone was just backstabbing her or betraying her or just using her for their own benefit, and she didn't really have any hope at the end of the day, while she was waiting for Rover to actually come and be there for her. At least that was the last hope, the promise that they made together. But alas, Rover had to reset the cycle, and he basically sacrificed his memories for that fact. And the fact that Rover is was part of the Fraxidisc was well, I was wrong about it earlier. That was not the case. He was not, and I was mistaken. I understood it wrong. So he was not. And the fact that she felt betrayed and there was no hope but to be used by the Fraxidus and use them as well. So basically, she doesn't even care what they do as long as she reaches her goal, money, and she needed money. She needed to conduct experiments to reach that one goal. But at the end, it was all for naught. No matter what she did, she just wasn't prepared to give up. Even the Rover told her, no matter how you do it, you cannot detest a Discord frequency. It's all messed up to the point that it's not even gonna work, and she didn't want to give up. But at the end, she got backstabbed by the Fraxidus, and Cristoforo didn't even save her. I knew he wasn't gonna care about her, but not to this point that he just took the gem and just bolted. Well, she just went to her death. I mean, we've been seeing it throughout the story that from the beginning that she was trying to end her life by, well, she was injured and she didn't really heal herself until Rover healed her. And the fact stays that she was hinting from the beginning that she wanted to die. And well, at the end, she basically could have saved herself, or maybe Rover could have saved her at the same time, but I don't think he was gonna be able to save her. I don't know how exactly it was. But then again, Rover could fly with his Havoc wings, but I don't know, maybe it's just me that wanted to save her. But then again, she basically merged with this place. I forgot what it's called, Promomondium or something like that. I forgot what it's called. And now she's part of it. At least some of her frequency is part of it. But I guess she's dead. And that's that. I did not expect that to happen. I really didn't want her to die. Finally, after getting to understand and know her character and what she's like, I knew she wasn't really completely evil. She just was doing anything in her power, no matter what the cost was, even sacrificing her own life in the fact to revive the people she loved. She'd put them in Task Discord and make them live with their conscience intact, even though that was not gonna work out. And at the end of the day, she died, and well, she went, and well, she's with them right now. And I don't know, it's just a bittersweet ending, and I don't know how to feel about it, honestly. But this patch, a lot of people were complaining about the live stream. I don't really care about that, but this patch is an 8 out of 10 for me. It was so good. It was really, really good. So much lore drop. I really enjoyed it so much. We finally finished things with Fenrico. Finally, the fact that he actually was controlled by the Ternodian, and at the end when he touched the thing that actually saved them from the first tide, he actually regained his conscience, and then basically he basically sacrificed himself and stayed in place so he could actually stop the tides from progressing further until well, buying Rover more time to actually help him find the solution before it's too late. And now we wait for the next patch for him to talk to the Air for Luno and Augusta. I guess that's next patch, and probably they're gonna drop in the same patch, and I'm gonna have to skip Augusta. Maybe on her rerun I'll get her or something. Other than that, I'm getting Luno. Luno is the priority for me. I love Luno's character and character design, and she's amazing. All right, I've been talking for far too long, and yeah, this is patch 2.5, and it was so good and made me cry, bro. Goddamn villain made me cry. She was not a villain, but alas, that's what we knew her by. I knew she was not a villain, and it's not even a misunderstood character. She just wanted to achieve her goals by any means necessary. So here we are. Anyway, guys, I've been rambling for too long. Anyway, if you like, share, subscribe, you know the rest. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye!